Welcome back, MG fam, to our Coach Major's legacy here on March Madness 06. After securing our first victory here at Maryland Eastern Shore versus the Howard Bison, one of the best teams in our conference, we're going to try to do it again here against the Coppin State Eagles, who are currently 6-8 and 2-3 in our conference. They're coming off of a tough loss, which came at the hands of Bethune-Cookman. They only lost by 6 points, but that was a low-scoring game. But today we're going to have to watch out for Jefferson and Vilma, who are the two leading scorers. Jefferson, the power forward, is averaging 15 points a game and almost 8 rebounds. Their small forward, Vilma, he is coming in averaging almost 15 points a game and 6 rebounds. So we know this team is leaning on these two guys to give them the bulk of their scoring. So out here early, we got our guy Tremblay running guys over and throwing up floaters, but he couldn't convert that one. And there goes Vilma. He is going to be guarded by whoever we can put on that guy. And straight to the rack is number 34, and he drained one. All right, so Houston is out here almost losing that one, but got it to Ellis and Sims with the jam. Let's get it. So we're currently up by 1, and you can see Vilma going to show everybody why he is one of the best players in the conference, and he went right to the rack with that quick blow by. But Ellis is going to show him as well that he can do something on the interior, and going up with a hook shot, number 50. Oh, laid that one up and caught us slipping. And there goes the post from Jefferson, and he got that one. So up top, they're going to try to get it over, but Stewart with the nice steal, and Tremblay, you already know, right to Ellis, and Ellis is not going to be denied in the interior. And Tremblay got this one over to Sims, who, what? Through a layup? He is wilding. And pushing the issue is Bennett, I believe, and he got his second basket of the game. All right, so Vilma up top with it. He's going to get it over to number 10, who drains a three-pointer for them, and we're currently down by 6. And they lost that one in the paint, and that's my boy Ellis going the other way, and you already know, jam for him. He is not playing. And number 40 going right to the rack with a quick dunk off the inbound. So we're still down here, and they're still going crazy in the paint. They're not shooting as much. They're just attacking us right in the middle, and we cannot get a rebound. And number 11 goes up with a hook shot. We can't stop these guys on the offensive glass, and they are showing us that they are owning us on the interior. And number 23 just played bully ball that time, and then they got it down to number 40. Great vision for the squad, and they got us down big. And a nice take to the rack for Sims. Got it over to Tremblay this time, and he missed that one, but Sims with the rebound. Let's go. We need those second chance points. And right to the rack once again. They missed that one from point blank range. And Ellis is going to flush another one. Let's go, baby. So we're only down by 7 here. They're going to sling this one up court. He kicked it down. Number 40 is going crazy. So we're going to go into halftime down against the Eagles. But we got a chance here in the second half. All right, so on the first possession, they went right to the rack, but a missed shot from them. And Albert is outnumbered here. He's going to kick this one over to Tremblay. Tremblay, 3-ball. Bang, let's get it, baby. All right, so up top with it again. They're going to kick it over. Down bottom, quick layup from Vilma that time. All right, so up top, they're going to try to kick another one. No, sir, not going to work for him. And Tremblay kicked that one over to Houston, and a nice fast break, baby. So only down by 2 this time. We're playing great defense, but, oh, somehow he got away from Tremblay. All right, so we're back with it on D. Bennett kicks it down. Number 10, the point guard, is going crazy. Their bench is outscoring us by 14 points right now. So Tremblay is getting double teamed. He got robbed. And who was that? Vilma is going to push his way all the way to the paint. So these guys have attempted almost 10 more shots than we have. Pushing it once again. The fast break has been good to us, and a nice take from Albert that time. All right, so we're in the corner. Bennett's going to kick it to the point guard again, and he drained another 3. So we're back down by double digits, and Dufresne is going to kick that one down to Connor, and a nice find, baby. You guys can see we're averaging almost 16 assists a game. We would like to get that number up and check out Albert kick. Ellis, let's go, baby. All right, once again, Vilma kicks that one over to number 10. He is draining them all day. So number 11 is in there now. He's going to post, go right to the rack. Dufresne, do something, buddy. They're currently on an 11-2 run. So Connor has it here. No, sir, that weak stuff is not going to play with these guys. In Jefferson will go up, contact, and he got the basket. All right, so Tremblay, what can you do? We're down by 17. He turned the ball over. And number 11 kicks that one back to number 24. We're playing good D that time, but they still got the board. And Tremblay's going to fire up a 3. He cashed that one in. And let's see what we can do here on defense. They're going to pull a fader, miss, and we can't get the rebound. And we allowed too many offensive boards this game. And we lost this one by double digits. We thought we had a chance in the second half, but that was cut short. And they killed us on the interior. They snatched every rebound they possibly could. So Coppin State secured their 7th victory of the year, and we lost our 12th. But we got a pretty good game from our guy Ellis. He had 21 points and 11 rebounds. Big double-double for our boy. And Vilma took over for them. He had 16 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals. He was everywhere for his squad. So we're going to slide into our next game where we went up against the North Carolina A&T Aggies out there in Greensboro, North Carolina. These guys are currently 8-5 and having a pretty good season. This team is currently undefeated in the MEAC, and we're going to try to deliver them their first loss in conference play. They're coming off of a win against the Hampton Pirates, and they're led by their point guard Hollins. He is averaging 16 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And Newton, their center, he is the second leading scorer, and he's averaging almost 10 points a game and 6.5 rebounds. So we're going to jump right into it at the top of the first half. You got Hollins with it. He's number 23 out there. He's going to kick it over to number 1. They're going to kick it back to Hollins, and Hollins already started today. All right, so we're back on D again. We're trying to get a double team here, and number 11 just goes right to the rack contact, and my guy Jason Stewart ended up getting injured on that play. We're going to see what's that about, and hopefully he can return. So Ellis is with it right now. He kicking it down to Sims, and Sims, you're going to have to take over, baby, with our guy Stewart being out. And he couldn't get that one there, but number 1 is pushing the issue, and he has a chance, but he couldn't get down, but he got the offensive board. We're continuing to lose on the offensive glass, and they're going to kick this one back down to number 11, and he got a nice take to the rack, and we're currently down by 6 points. So Tremblay is going to pull a 3 to get things started for us, and let's go, baby. We got something. All right, so number 11 just going right to the rack again. He is penetrating with ease, and there goes another take. So we're allowing so many baskets on the inside. We got to do something. So Sims with a big board here, and Dufawn, our backup point guard, is going to kick this one over to Brian. And Brian, he's going to see a lot more minutes after Stewart going down. And Brian is on the break this time, and he came in early and gave us 4 quick points. So they're going to kick it down bottom, and no, sir. But we couldn't get that board. Another miss, and we couldn't get that one. Their center put it back for him. All right, so Sims going to the rack. Let's take advantage of number 50 down there. He can't do anything. And look at number 20 going right to the rack with ease. So Tremblay in the corner. We're currently down by 5. He kicks that one to Brian, who got blocked, but Larson said, give me a chance at it. All right, so you're going to kick this one over. And no, sir, it's not going to work because Tremblay got it, and he's going to kick it up to Albert. And we're getting something going here. Only down by 1 point, and he hit a reverse layup on us. Crazy. All right, so they're going to kick this one to number 11, who drained the fader. All right, so let's get it back here. Tremblay over to Connor. And Connor missed that one from point blank range, and he missed the second attempt as well. And number 0 is going to the rack. Contact and all, he had too much size on our guy that time. All right, so number 31 is going to the rack, and he flushed it on us. So our bench is right there with theirs, only down by 2 when it comes to the bench scoring. And they are going to the half up by double digits. But we're going to jump right back into this thing. We're going to see if we can slow something down here. He kicks that one over and do farm with the steal. And let's go, baby. And we're pushing the issue. 2-on-1, no 3-on-1. And nobody wanted it. But Ellis said, I'll take it, baby, with the quick jam. And number 1 pulls a 3, and he misses that one. We can't get the boards, bro. We need better big men. And a nice block that time from Ellis. He has the only block in the game for both squads. And Sims contact. Let's go, baby. We're shooting 33% right now in Houston from the corner. Couldn't get that one. Big board for their center. And number 31 is going to flush it at the other end. So down by 12 here in Tremblay. He's going to kick this one over to Houston from 3, and Houston cashes in the 3 ball. So they're going to kick this one down, and Sims, good defense that time, but they got the ball back again. We need somebody to help out on rebounding, like I'm always saying. And right to the rack is a quick basket for Chapman. He has 14 points. And number 23, you already know who that is, the point guard, going right to the rack again. And Tremblay is going to pull a 3 ball, and he got it back within 10 for us. All right, so they tried to get one past Tremblay that time, but it didn't work. And Larson with a quick basket. Let's go. All right, so a nice dish that time, and we weren't able to stop that guy from rolling to the paint. So the point guard Hollins pulls a midi and he drains it, and his team stays out in front by a good bit. And they're going right to the rack and jamming it all on us. We can't stop anyone, and Hollins once again with the midi knocks that one down. And number 11 has it here, kick it over, and this guy right here is going crazy on. And he went to the rack with a nice layup to put his team up by 20, and we walk out of here with another L, bro. After our win against Howard, it seems like we're back on the decline, buddy. And our player of the game today was Tremblay, who had 13 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals. And their player of the game was Cromartie, somebody we wasn't expecting to have a great game. He had 10 points and 11 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals. So a big double-double for him. So as you guys know, our guy Jason Stewart got hurt early in that game, and he is out with a sprained ankle, and we don't know the timetable of his recovery, but we're going to keep an eye on that. But right now, he's not going to be able to play. So you know what that means. We're going to struggle on the boards for the next few games, but we're going to have to find a way to overcome his absence. So we're going to jump into our final game of this video, where we are facing the Delaware State guys, and these guys are currently 11-5, and they're coming off of a win against the Coppin State Eagles, who we just lost to in the game prior to our last one. And the leading scorer for this squad is Whitfield, the small forward. He's averaging 16 points per game, 4 rebounds, and their center, Larkins, he's averaging 10 points per game and almost 8 rebounds. And Delaware is currently 5-2 in conference play. And we're going to see if we can snatch a victory from them, as they're currently on a 3-game winning streak. All right, so out here early with it, you got Houston kicking it over to Sims. Sims to Tremblay. Tremblay waiting on that pick. Give him that 3. Let's get things started. Let's get it, baby. We got it. So up by 3 here. And Whitaker is going to kick that one over. Their point guard number 0 to the paint. Can anybody stop these guys? All right, so you got number 13, Whitaker, going right to the rack once again. All right, so Whitaker is with it here. He's going to try to kick it over, but Tremblay intercepted that one, and you know who he's going to give it to. Ellis with his first jam of the game. All right, so Whitfield kicked that one over to Flowers, and Flowers drained a basket there. And we lost it in the paint. Sims couldn't hold on to that one, so Flowers is going to kick this one over to his guy, number 35, who made the layup on the fast break. So Flowers kicking this one over to Whitaker, and a wing 3. He drains that one, and right to the rack. They're going to take another one. So we're down by 8 this time. Can't hold on to the ball, and Whitaker is running the floor. He kicks that one over to Flowers, mid-range jumper, and he drained it on the break. So Whitfield with it this time. He's kicking it down to Flowers, and Sims, the big center, can't stop Flowers, the little point guard, and Flowers with it once again. He got it down to Whitfield, and Whitfield made that one. All right, so Whitfield pulling a 3. He misses it, but look at Whitaker putting it back with a jam. And Tremblay tries a 3 himself, couldn't get that one, and they're up by 11, and Flowers is pushing the issue. Whitaker down to number 42. Who puts up the basket. Let's go, defense. Let's try to get something established. And look at Ellis is skying over everybody. He's going to try to get something going for our squad. And Sims is going to jam it as well, as he got the foul. And in the paint, number 34 jams one as well. And then they're going to try to play us with another one. Nice interception from Albert to Larson. And Larson is going to get him a few fast break points each game. And Albert comes in and got 2 steals that quick. And Ellis is not going to be denied on the fast break. So we're only down by 9 here. And Albert got another steal. That's 3 steals for Albert. And Ellis is making sure that he is getting his assists. And we got Ellis with it once again, kicking it down. And Sims ended up getting blocked. What? I got Ellis got it back. Couldn't get that one. He got another one in a jam and a foul, baby. So we're right back into this thing. Only down by 2 possessions. But number 34 said, I'm going to put it back up. All right. So Whitaker's back in here. He kicks it down by the number 32. He got a basket, and they're rolling once again. And Tremblay got his hands on the steal that time. Our point guards are going crazy in those passing lanes, but we're going to have time. Down by a few, but we're going to come back out here and try to take over. So a nice rebound that time from Connor, and Ellis has it here, and Nobody can stop this guy in the paint. We're shooting 34% from the floor and they're shooting 48. We gotta improve our shooting. And look at Larkin. He got another one and he jammed it on us, making my boy look crazy down there. Sims, wake up, buddy. And Sims said, I'll get us something, coach. We got it. And there goes Flowers. Kicking it down in a jam that time from Whitfield. He's trying to get something going. So Flowers going to kick this one over to Whitfield. And Whitfield with another jam. So he's waking up here in the second half. And Whitaker got robbed, baby. We have 8 steals total in this game. And between Tremblay and Albert, they have majority of them. And down 2. Ellis for a jam, baby. We're down by 5. And Whitfield pulls the fader. He drains that one, put him back up by 7. And Tremblay is going to kick this one back to Brian from 3, and he cashes one in for us. So we're only down by 3 here. And check out Whitaker fading with that one. So they're finding their sweet spots. And Whitaker with it. Once again, we tried to steal that one, but he got to the rack. So number 24 kicks that one down to their big man, and he gets another basket. So they're pulling away a little bit here. And Tremblay said, I'm going all the way to the rack. Nobody's going to stop me but myself. But Albert cleaned it up for us. And over there in the corner, you got Whitaker. And Flowers somehow got in the paint. He has 10 points and 6 assists. And Ellis got another jam for us this time. He's one of the most efficient guys on our team. And number 24 trying to work something that. And number 32 got the midi to go for him. So only 2 minutes left. We down by 7. And check out Whitfield missing down, but we allow the offense aboard again. And number 22 read it here. He would go all the way to the rack and jam it on us. So we ended up losing another one. That's 3 losses, baby. We had a chance at stopping these guys' 3-game winning streak, but we couldn't finish the job. One thing we know for sure is our rebound game is not there, especially without Stewart. We gonna need somebody to step up, baby. Connor, wake up. We need at least 6 rebounds from you per game. So our spotlight star was Ellis, who had 23 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. And Flowers, he took over for those guys, giving them 10 points and 6 assists. And as we know, Ellis was our leading scorer, but no one else gave us more than 8 points. We needed someone to step up and give our guy a hand. He tried to will the win by himself, but that's impossible. And as a squad, they out-rebounded us by 8. They had way more assists than we did, and we won the turnover category, but it wasn't enough because we weren't efficient enough when it came to our shooting. We were 21 for 63 from the floor and 2 for 13 from 3-point land. That's like 15%, not great at all. And we can't forget about our poor free throw shooting, where we shot 36% on 9 for 25 shooting. But we're trending in the right direction, and we're gonna try to secure a few more victories this season and hopefully make it to our first ever conference tournament. But as always, man, it's your boy McGruff, and I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Hit that like button, that notification bell, and subscribe to the channel, man. And I'm out of here. 1.